Well, I finally solved the burning up my blade RPM sensor. I ended up putting on a 12 volt, well, a regulator that I can adjust the voltage. So I have it set to 12 volt, but it also shows me my incoming voltage. I can see what it's putting out, but it makes sure I don't put out more than 12 volt, because I think what was happening, even though this is rated to 15 volt, I think the magneto or whatever on the mower, or at least the charging circuit, had spikes. And I think the spike was frying the LCD. But now I got it to where I can actually see the RPM. Whoop. But yeah, it locks the last reading. But basically, there's a tiny magnet like this right here. This collar is the same diameter as the collar down here for the chain. So the magnet I just have taped to there with black tape, and this is a hall sensor. So if you notice, every time that magnet, I gotta go the other direction, goes around, that hall sensor blinks. See it blink? So it picks up the magnetic field, runs up here, and then this reads out the RPM. So anyway, that's the problem solved. I got that set up. Now the next thing I got to do, I have this wireless winch controller. It's really nice. It's got a belt clip on it, so I can wear it on my belt if I wanted to. That's going to go to a winch. Sorry about the video flipping up. That's going to go to a winch relay. Basically the same thing I got over here, but it looks like it's almost twice the size. But anyway, you got your 12 volt in, and then what happens is when the belt clip, you energize and it sends power to this side, it'll do positive and negative one way, and then you send energy to the other side, it actually reverses the poles. So that'll allow me to take a standard winch. My goal is to drive some stakes in the ground and put the winch down here, take the cable off, and I'm just going to use a rope or something a little lighter. And then I'm going to run it all the way down to a block and tackle or pulley on this side. So then I'll hook one end to this side of the cart. I'll hook the other end to this side of the cart. And in theory, I should be able to hit my button and move the cart forward or backwards. So that'll allow me to cut either direction. And then I'll probably put a short piece of bungee cord or something on each end of the cart, just to give it a little bit of stretch, because when you hit the winch, you know, it's real firm. So I'd like to kind of have just a soft pull. So you give it one hit, it stretches the bungee, keeps a little bit of tension on the log, and then the log moves forward. That's what I did with my other winch when I was pulling it just one direction. Had the winch mounted to the front of the tractor. So I figure with a bungee on each side, it'll give it a little bit of give. And I figure I'll just do 2 wraps around the drum on the winch. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's where I'm at. Just to give an update. God bless.